life hits you hard after 25.
Struggling.
Welcome to the 25 and Over Club. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment and tell them who's your favorite co-host. I know it's me. Thank you.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Fuck you, bitch. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in to the 25 and Over Club.
Welcome to the 25 Over Club. Like Sam said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right. We have two special guests today. We have Lamar from the Fresh Movement Gang. Thank you for being here.
Hey.
And then we have Aaron representing Harlem, right?
Harlem.
Oh, now we got to do the Harlem shake.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody Harlem shake. Hey.
Wait, my neck hurt. My neck hurt.
Lamar, Harlem shake.
See, I can't. So I can dance though, but Harlem shake I can never.
It was never for you.
Yeah.
They said throw the what they said if you feeling like a pimp, go and brush your shoulders up, bitch.
And
Period.
Lil's from Harlem.
Oh yeah, Lil's from Harlem.
Because Lamar, I'm from Queens too, Jamaica, Queens. Well, I'm not from there. I just moved there.
Yeah, because he's very much from Staten Island, bitch.
But
Don't
I was born in Queens.
Okay.
Not from Jamaica, Queens.
Okay. He wanted to be Nicki Minaj. He said,
No.
or 50 Cent.
Jamaica, Queens.
Yo, I don't know what you heard about me.
Nigga, a bitch can't get $1 out of me.
But talking about these boroughs, I want to give a special shout out to our homegirl, Avery from Staten Island, New York. Girl, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing.
Yes, because I almost thought she didn't recognize me when I was driving a bus. When I seen her. But I know now that she knows it's me. Hey, girl, how you doing?
And shout out to Samantha Stoker that keep watching the show. We love you for watching. And where's my auntie, Wendy Williams? Anyway,
she said, "How you doing?" Period. Lil.
And the word of the words of affirmation for this week is
will be from the positivity queen herself. Always wear your invisible crown. Bitch, because we queens over here. Kings and queens, bitch. Period. And that's what it is. You guys are peasants.
Whoa.
No.
Hold on, Holiday.
Hold on. Let me explain. The people who are queens, and the people who are kings. But if you're not neither, then you're a peasant. And if you exhibit peasant behavior,
I
bitch,
agree.
then you're a peasant.
Like
okay.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm the queen of positivity. But y'all
The queen of positivity is calling people
I
peasants.
I felt that.
Okay, Aaron, period.
Yeah,
and
I
if
felt
you
that.
move like a peasant,
You are a peasant.
and that's the fuck it. And don't kill the messenger.
You're
But
a
anyway,
peasant.
yeah. Sit on that note. Make sure y'all have y'all queen crowns high.
How's y'all week going? Good.
Pretty good. Slow but good.
Lamar, you?
Oh, we did that.
It's going good. I got my boyfriend coming over. So
Oh,
that's right.
I know.
Back it to waterfall.
What song is that? The Star Spangled Banner?
Rocket. Upgrade. Lil, how you feeling?
I'm great.
Good, because I want to vent. My neck hurts. I can't move. My arm hurt. Thank you. I had meetings all motherfucking day. I got to go to therapy after this because, a bitch got problems. Anyway, moving on to the main topic of the motherfucking
It's me.
show. All right, guys. So today's episode is about being black and gay, or just being gay. Both is a struggle, if you ask me. When you say Lamar and when you say Aaron.
I definitely
Absolutely.
agree.
All right. So because of our skin color and our sexual orientation, we lack power in both minority communities, which makes it difficult for us to feel accepted in both communities.
Oh.
Would you agree?
Absolutely.
100%.
All right. So I would start off by saying, what's harder, being black or being gay?
Who's going to go first? Who's older? How old are you? Lamar?
I'm 25.
Okay, Lamar goes first because he's younger. Go.
What's harder? I don't know. I feel like it's harder being black with white people and it's harder being gay with black people.
I'm not gay, but I definitely can feel that. I can feel that.
So
I think that it's harder being gay, honestly. I think that we live in a society where it's kind of looked down on, even by, people of our color. Like, they're constantly, bashing like gay people, like us. And I don't want to be like, you know, this person, but I think it really comes from like black women that are just so angry at gay black men. And it's kind of like why is it like that? We've spent so many years being oppressed by white people, and
then you can't even be yourself around our people.
Right. And if I decide that I want to be something, now you're gonna oppress me. But where was that energy when it was being done to you? Like,
you know what,
do you
Aaron?
not understand that?
You know what though? The mad black woman is a real thing. Yeah. They're and it's like, I don't know where it stems from, but they're angry, and they're angry at like they're angry. I'm not one of those. Yeah. I'm very happy. But
and it's interesting because it's like, we can be your best assets.
This is what I'm saying.
Allies.
Be my
friend.
We'll
do your nails. We'll do your hair.
Right?
We'll do
Tell
your
you if you
we'll
look the bomb.
But the moment we do one thing, it's
You're
like,
done.
oh, that faggot, this,
Thank you.
that. Oh, I hate him. He wants to be a girl. It's just like, why does it have to be like that?
Who do you hang out with?
No.
Who you? Who?
You know I'm the name caller on the show. Don't get mad at me. I said what I said.
We're gonna edit that out.
No, I'm not gonna edit.
Wait.
Me and her was cool all this time since high school.
Lillian, hey,
because Lillian just gagged just now.
Yeah,
we had all this. We was friends all this time, but then you think I want to kill you on my birthday trip. I'm not even a murderer.
Hold on, I have proof because we were all friends since high school.
Yeah, we was all friends.
But they were friends. Like I was so worried about my boyfriend, but they was like this.
But then you sent a message to someone and was like, yeah, I don't want to hang. Huh?
How you was gonna kill them?
Bitch, I'm trying to figure that out. But then you sent a message to someone saying, faggity, fact. Yeah, bitch. I'm not even, first of all, watch your mouth. Second of all, y'all want to call me faggity, fact, but you love to use the word no shade and sis and all that. But all that came from the gay world.
And you want to kiki with us.
You want to kiki.
Okay. I get it.
So, handle you and your random.
Wow, we're really going to fix this episode. Don't y'all worry. Lillian, hide your head. Yeah, actually, I got to go. Yeah, that was a lie. This probably won't make it to you.
Don't do that.
Lillian, you see what I'm saying? Hold on. No. Wait, Aaron. Y'all see what I'm saying about him? Boundaries. Remember that episode 2 weeks ago when I told y'all how my friend gets when he gets hurt? He goes for the jugular.
She only stepped the boundaries when you call me a faggity, fact.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't do it again.
So edit it out.
It's not even about what you're saying. It's about calling somebody out by name on this platform
that we don't want to be.
We don't know who's watching this show.
You're
we want to be with Lamar and be on iHeart. We can't bring that attitude.
You are correct.
But anyway, he said it. He said what
I
he
will
said.
cross the ocean for you.
I'm sorry. We're gonna edit this whole entire.
I'm not. I said what I said. You said faggity, fact. I said what the fuck I said.
Wow. When we get on Lamar's show, you're not invited. Don't worry.
Anyway.
Well,
next case.
He said what he said.
Get the ballot.
It's for everybody that don't use the faggot word so loosely.
Yeah.
And they be like, and it doesn't hurt my feelings when you use it. But the moment I call you a bitch, he called me a bitch. No, but I'm a faggot, bitch. I wanted to say something crazy. I was about to say.
Well, I didn't know this episode was going to get us so heated.
But
if y'all ready, turn that motherfucking air conditioner on because it's getting hotter than a motherfucker.
All right, so Lamar, what age did you realize you was gay?
Oh, that's a great question.
I came out maybe like 3 years ago.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
You a late bloomer.
But what age I realized I was gay? I don't know, maybe high school, but like I think there was this guy, and shout out to him, when I was in middle school. And I had like a crush on him, but I didn't know it was a crush. I just was mad he had other friends. So like I would get mad that he would not hang out with me, but hang out with other friends.
But that was your friend.
Right.
Yeah,
it was my friend.
But you liked him.
I had like feelings for him, but I didn't know that.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
In high school, I was like, okay, maybe.
So what about when you was in middle school? Because when I was in middle school, I was dating the whole class. No, Bilal could vouch for me. I used to go out with like every boy in middle school. No, not middle school. Excuse me, elementary.
She dated the whole classroom.
Even my baby father, that's my fiance right now. I even dated him. Hey, boo.
I was late. I was late with that.
So did you ever look at females like, she's pretty?
Yeah, like I can always appreciate a pretty female, but I would never get the same attraction I would get from a guy.
So you've been feeling that since elementary?
Yeah, but even my mom, when we had a conversation about it, she said she knew when she.
No, you know. You know.
What about you, Aaron?
At what age did I think it was middle school, honestly. I remember I had this super crush on this boy, so hard in middle school. And it was I didn't even understand what it was.
Right.
I just knew that when I saw him, I was just he looked good.
Yeah. That's the one for me.
I don't know. I think it was maybe 7th grade. No, it was 8th grade. And I was just dang, this boy looks really good. And I was just that's different. I know it's not supposed to be like that. I should be looking at girls.
No, that's the thing. You don't. They don't teach that.
Yeah.
And then I kind of feel since you said it would be harder. Well, Lamarck said it was hard too to be black. You said it as well. And I kind of feel this is maybe since 2019, this is what it is. And I feel I've seen the most gay people, meaning women, men, right. Transgender. I seen the most now.
Right.
So I feel now should be I'm not in your community, so I'm not. Right. I'm just saying what I think.
Right.
I thought now it will be accepted, but to hear you guys are still struggling with it, it's just hello.
Yeah.
But I think that's because of of it being publicized so much in social media, and everything is constantly in the light of media. So it's more common now that you're seeing these things, because we didn't have these platforms
back in middle school when you was in the boys.
Yeah. But now it's more open, and it's more
Lillian.
I see kids now they're 5 and 6 talking about they want to be a girl and they're a boy, and they want to be a boy and they're a girl. And it's just it's so different, and it's just I think it's just social media that is.
Bilal knows this.
Different.
When I was living in this building, there was a boy. He had to be maybe 6. You know the boy I'm talking about. Listen, he was in the hallway, and I had a son. My son is 10, so they were around the same age. And my son used to say, "Can I go to play in the hallway?" And I was "Nah, that's not for us." He used to be in the hallway on a handstand.
Not a handstand.
No, Aaron, a handstand, baby. Popping. And I was oh, he was young. And I'm just wow, they know. So then, hold on. That was 4 years ago, right? Maybe 3. They might have been 6, 7. Right. Then they went to the park. You know, the pole that we all used to pretend to be strippers on?
Yeah.
I know all the girls did it. Maybe you guys did it too.
Definitely.
He was back there hair down. So now I'm driving the 40, and I see him. And he is what we thought he would be. And it was just we seen that. Since children, we seen you before you might have even knew what you wanted to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
We already know who taught him that, though. Well, I'm not gonna say no names since
Please
I'm on
don't.
name punishment.
Name jail.
Not
actually,
name
yes, Aaron. Proper. Lillian, you leaving?
But for me,
you didn't hear it.
Yeah,
You'll see it. You'll hear it on
names.
YouTube. Don't worry.
At what age did I realize I was gay? I think I realized back in middle school. Wow, and you knew me since the 3rd grade.
But I knew you since elementary school, and I always knew that.
Wow.
So when you went to high school and you tried to pretend.
Wait, well, let me tell.
I won't say pretend, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I did date girls, but I always thought guys were cute, and I was always attracted to guys. In my head, I was off the record, I will tell you who I had the crush on. It was 2 guys who I always had a crush on, but I never really. I would still date girls, and I remember being in class, and people always would be like, "You're gay, you're gay, you're gay."
Because
I'm no, the fuck, I'm not.
You can see it before you might have even seen it.
And in high school, but it wasn't okay to come out and say I was gay because motherfuckers were still saying, "You gay, nigga, you gay." Yeah. So you don't want to be the gay nigga in the classroom. So then in high school, it wasn't until that fight in high school when I was still trying to hide the gayness. You know what fight I'm talking about?
You don't have to say the name.
Okay.
I know.
I'm not going to say the name. But, he tried to introduce me to the gay world, and me protecting me, I outed him. He tried to
introduce you?
I didn't tell you that story?
Wow.
Hold on, because I was a little misconstrued. Okay, but anyway, we'll talk.
Basically, he texted me, and I was like, this is when we had AIM, and I used to be like, I feel lonely. I don't know what I want to do. Again, AIM. And he was like, you need a nigga. But remember, he's straight.
Wow.
Take a pause.
The young man told me that I need a guy, and he explained to me what a verse was, what a top was, what a bottom was. He broke it down.
And baby,
he was straight.
Oh, wow.
That's what
he was dating, and he was dating. Same girl I was talking about. Oh, I'm not gonna put that name. I'm not gonna put that name. I'm just this is a real conversation. But we was having a conversation, and I remember I told the girl who I was just talking about earlier in the episode. I was like, "Yo, this guy is trying to talk to me," and they was walking around the hallway telling him, "Boom, bye, bye."
Wow.
And it was never okay. So if they doing that with him, I was never able to come out
and be comfortable. But long story short, y'all, I knew Bilal since we was in probably like 2nd, 3rd grade, and I knew he was just always that friend that would, because it's either two things. When somebody sit around you, it's because they like you or they are like you, if that makes sense. So I never got the vibe that Bilal liked me, but he was always that friend that you could call and gossip and joke and kiki, and he was always that friend. Just always that friend. And I always knew, but I think before I even knew what it really was about, I always knew. So when we got to high school and he's dating these girls, I'm just like, am I wrong? Like, I'm thinking, I know I ain't wrong. But I didn't know that it was so much to it.
Yeah.
Lil, what's the next question, babe?
All right, so we could start off with Lamar. At what age did you come out? Well, you said 3 years ago. And how did your parents react or your family in general react to your news?
Well, my mom kind of already knew when I was younger. But my dad's homophobic. We don't really talk anymore.
Wow.
So
it's always like that. I hate that.
So it was hard. I watched, I think Moonlight it was, and I was like, I spoke to because I don't really have a lot of gay friends. So all my friends
sorry,
are
you
females.
said you don't have a lot of gay friends.
No, I don't.
You have female friends.
I live in the hood.
Period.
Somewhat in the hood. And growing up, I didn't really have a lot of male friends because they always gay this, gay that. Yes. And I fight. So I was like, I'm not
catch them hands, boo.
But females always just liked me. It was always a thing. I never wanted to hit on them. It was always a cool thing.
That's how I feel about you.
So I never really had that male kind of helping me, go through the cold gay life. So I don't know. I saw Moonlight, and I think it was a fighting scene where he got beat up or something like that. And I was just like, damn, this is something told me just to not to laugh, but something told me just to this is the time to really come out social media. I think my show was year 2. I think it was I was still in college, but I was like, I'm just gonna come out, say it.
What did you say?
It. I think I did this long thing about being black and gay and it's not gonna stop me from being the best I can be. And I got really good reviews. Everybody loved it.
Yes, support.
Thing.
Nice.
So that was my little story.
Aaron, what's your story? How did you come out? How did your family react?
So I literally came out right after I graduated high school.
Wow.
Okay.
And I ended up having my first boyfriend.
Ooh.
And I was going to his house all the time. I was staying at his house hard body. And my mom was my mom just kept asking me. She was like, why do you keep going to the Bronx? You're always in the Bronx. Do you have a girlfriend? I knew my mother knew.
Right.
She knew
moms know. You know.
Listen, she knew. Mama knows.
Mama knows. She birthed you.
And she was like, why do you go over there so much? And I was spending the night, and she was and she knew that the boy had a sister, and she was like, are you going for the sister? And I'm just
Mama.
Mom, no, and I just told her, one day she was laying in her bedroom, and I went and I laid on her bed, and I was like, Mom, I have to tell you something. And she was like, I already know what you're about to tell me. And I'm just like, are you really sure you ready for this? And she's just just tell me. And I'm just like, Mom, I like boys. I'm gay. And she was just like, really? I don't feel no type of way. I already knew. And I was just like, wow. And she was like, I just want you to know one thing. No matter what you do, I just want you to always protect yourself.
Yes.
That's most important. I don't care if you're with a guy. I don't care if you're a girl.
It doesn't matter.
Just always protect yourself. So my mom is I don't know. You probably see my mom on Instagram. My mom is she's a hoot. The very next day, a hoot. She's hilarious.
Okay.
The very next day, I went to work and I came home. And when I came home, my whole family was sitting in the living room.
Damn, Ma.
And when I walked through the door, my sister was just like,
oh, you got a sister?
I'm the oldest of 7.
Wow.
Ma.
I have 4 sisters and I have 2 brothers. But when I walked in the room, I guess they had a conversation about it, and it just so happened that I walked in, and I was just like, "Oh my God!" My mom went and told everyone. She told my grandma, she told my aunt, she told all my brothers and sisters, but they were very supportive. The only person that I feel I had the most challenge with was my brother.
How old is your brother?
He's literally after me, so he's 31 now. But other than that, me and my brother, we have a close ass relationship. We're 2 peas in a pod. But he's cool. He's cool with it now.
I kind of feel it's always like that. For a long time, my fiance was like that. He couldn't be around. I remember we went to Burger King downtown Brooklyn, and it was gay guys there, and he was like, I want to leave. And it's just they're not paying you any mind. They're with each other. They don't want you. Like, don't flatter yourself. Like,
I never understood that.
I don't understand it now. But now he's friends with the particular person that Bilal named that he didn't name. And he's mature now. And he understands, like, it's okay. They're not constantly wanting to be with you and
thinking about you.
Yo, hello.
That's actually something I find so attractive in men, straight men, that you don't have a problem with gay men.
Yes.
It's so unattractive when you do. It's disgusting. Like, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, we were like 17, 18. But I kind of feel like a lot of dads have that problem.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like they push.
I think it's taught. I'm sorry.
And I think it's taught. And I think they kind of push because, okay, my son is 5 and 10 real quick. My 5-year-old has a whole girlfriend. Okay, her name is Samantha because Samantha's do it better. And that's on period. Okay? And he's, like, obsessed with her. Like, I'm just, like, telling their dad, like, yeah, we're going to be grandparents by the time he's fucking 15.
No, don't put that into the universe.
We'll take it back. But he loves this girl. Last year he had 2 girlfriends, Samantha and another girl. And my big son is, like, slow, and he's just like, I'm not really into that. Like, he doesn't care about that. So his dad's like, do you think? I'm like, no. And if it is, then so fucking what?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So what? That's my baby. And whatever he brings is what he brings. But I kind of feel like it's such a big, like, oh, no, don't be gay. Don't be gay. Like, what the hell?
I came out when I was 21. And, well, to my family, of course. And to my grandmother, I came out at, how old am I, 28? Came out at 27 to my grandmother.
Just last year, Granny found out?
You didn't know, right?
Wow.
So, yeah, she's like, you ain't told me that. That was on the docket. Basically, I came out to my mother when I was in Atlantic City, and she was like, who you going to Atlantic City with? And I was like, I'm a friend.
Please don't say the names.
I'm not going to say the names. I almost said a different name, but
yeah,
out of respect, no. So I was in Atlantic City, and my mother was like, you with a bunch of girls. You have any guy friends? And she was like, well, I'm going to just say it how I know what to say. And, you know, I'm your mother, and no one else is going to say it. But no straight guy listens to Beyonce like how you listen to Beyonce.
So what,
That's
Mom?
not true. That's not true.
And a lot of straight men. Yeah. And then she said, no straight guy watch Wendy Williams the way you watch Wendy Williams.
Do you feel like your mother accepted it, or do you feel like, period? Or do you feel like your mother, like, judges you?
I think she accepts it. Does she approve of it? No, but that's where the boundaries come in. I don't want to hear. Yeah. I don't want to hear your opinion on what you think is this, and this. Now, my father, how he accepted it was basically on some blasting me on Facebook. Wow. My son is a homo. He posted pictures of a casket saying my son is dead to me. He told me guys be tearing up my roast beef when I was had
I have a question.
Yes, Lillian, darling, sweetheart.
Because I know that you speak to your father now.
And how did you
get over that?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I know you can't help the crippled and the disabled, and God is solely killing him. Thank you, Lord.
There you go.
Thank you, Lord.
I can't wait till he died. People got life insurance on him. I can't wait.
Well, goddamn.
Why? Because when you told me I was dead to you, be dead to me already.
And I just want to say, you know what? I didn't realize with you, because Bilal's always this person, right? Because, again, I know him personally, like, bigger than this show. He's always the fun, outgoing. And then I remember this picture you showed me when you dyed your hair purple and you let that certain somebody. By
accident.
It wasn't an accident. And you had that star in your head. And I just felt like it was a time in your life you were lost.
I was lost.
But it was so weird to me that I didn't pick up on that because you're so... I guess you hide it well.
You think I hide my gay?
No, not your gay. Your struggle.
Oh, I have my struggle.
You hid your struggle, and I'm thinking everything's fine. No, not your gay, boo. Hold on. But you hide your struggle, and as a friend, I didn't never pick up on that. And that was just weird to me.
Yeah, and everybody struggles, and sometimes a lot. You'd be surprised how many people hide it.
No, but that's a big struggle. Not being accepted by your mom, not being accepted by your mom's husband.
I definitely agree. Like, I think that is something that I have been fortunate to avoid and dodge. Like, both my I have my mom, my stepdad, and my dad. Like,
how's your dad with it?
My dad is cool with it. Like, he never had an issue. Like, I've heard so many horrible stories about people talking about their experiences coming out and how, and I want to say, I'm sorry I didn't get his name.
Lamar.
I apologize, for, like, your father responding that way and that you don't have that relationship, because look at you, you're out here doing amazing things, and he's the one that's missing out on that.
Definitely.
So it's just it hurts, like, you know, to see people that, you know, are going through those things where their parents disown them and their parents don't want anything to do, because gay people are some fucking dope ass
period.
People.
They're the ones that you could call.
People.
I kind of like to call Bilal because you can get two sides. I feel like I can get the bitch, yes, and then I can get the Samantha. No.
For real.
You can get two sides in one fucking front. It's just
but
like,
you know what?
that's
To answer
dope.
Lillian's side, I had to realize my father was ignorant because
Your father's very ignorant.
He hit me with the, you know, because my sister's gay and she never
There's
really
a double
came out.
standard. There's
she
a double
said,
standard.
I'm not gay, but if a girl holler, I'm holler back.
She's gay.
What up, B?
Hi, B.
But she also said, like, my father basically said a female could eat vagina and people will forget about it, but a guy would never forget.
No, he can forget about it.
Someone won't ever forget about me giving head to another guy. And I said, so you're the gay one for having those gay thoughts in your head, homo.
That was real.
Right.
That was real.
And but then I just realized people's ignorant, and you can't hold grudges. And slowly, I can't wait to his funeral.
Wow, Lamarck. So your relationship with your father is non-existent because of this?
I mean, my dad was very like physically and mentally abusive like during my childhood. But like that's a whole nother situation.
We'll talk.
But so we got like okay, I want to say before I came out, and I told him I think the week before like, hey, I'm gonna come out like on social media, so you
just so you can know, yeah.
And like he did not handle that well. Like we don't really talk like that, but you know, it is what it is. I have a stepdad and he's cool about it,
and that's cool. But I want to just let these parents know, right, that you think just because you're not going to accept something from your child thinking they're not going to do it, that's horrible. Yeah. And as a parent, you're putting a strain. Because just because you were upset that he was going to go, what you said again? Like,
on social media.
Go viral with it and let everybody know his feelings. Like, how dare you feel like, oh, well, I'm upset about that. And what Lamarck was supposed to say, oh, my dad's upset. Never mind. I'm not going to tell my story. Like, fuck you. Like, my kids are my kids, and whatever my kids are, they came from me, and whatever they give me is what they give me, and I will embrace it.
Shout out to my grandmother, who was also an asshole. Ooh, grandma, no. I love you, grandma.
She ain't watching. She ain't watching.
Yeah, I tell her don't watch, and she still continues to watch. So
she go on YouTube?
My grandma has a Twitter.
Hi, grandma.
And the Instagram. Grandma. First was she mad because I blocked her on Facebook. And because she going to tell me, you shouldn't have the middle finger up in your picture. Yeah, you shouldn't be following me.
That's when you delete her. She need to follow
But my thing is, my grandmother, she's very religious. She's Muslim. So then she's like,
I'm tired of
every
religion.
time she teases something like a gay couple kissing on TV, oh my God.
Grow up, Granny.
It never came out to me. So I had to tell her, like,
that's me.
Basically, it's me. And what made me realize and tell her, my mother told me, tell her, because you don't live with her. She don't pay your bills.
It don't matter. And fuck everybody. No, but you know what, Bilal? Heavy on the religion. Because people read this Bible and they think, oh, just shut up. Just shut up. Because I'm tired of y'all.
I had a friend who told me, yeah.
Go ahead, Lillian. Do your shut up. Do your shut up, Lily. Yeah, shut up.
I had a friend tell me, I'm dropping this name. No, I'm not. No. I had a friend tell me basically, oh, you know, being gay is a sin. Okay. But I had to break it down. So I was like, you know, cheating on your husband's a sin too. Right.
Everything you do is a sin.
Having a baby before marriage is a sin.
Everything you do in this world.
And she said it's not the same. So, bitch, where does it say in the book that is bigger than another?
That's why.
Yeah.
Next. What else? What else we got?
Question. Has anybody ever seen this old movie? It's called But I'm a Cheerleader.
No.
I thought you was gonna say Brokeback Mountain. Cause I watched that movie and I'm just like, wow.
It's a really good movie. It was about how the parents would send their kids to this camp where they to become straight.
And I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen the movie. Where did you see it?
I haven't seen it in a long time. It's mad old.
Cause it's 2021 and get it with it or get fucking lost. Like this is what it is, boo. This is it.
Lamar, did you ever experience with a girl, and did you like it?
I've done a 3-way kiss with a girl.
Oh,
ooh.
Cause it was 2 girls, but I was like, this is probably it.
It was disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
It wasn't disgusting. It just was like I don't like. I think women are attractive, like just. And I don't want to sound vulgar, but like, just I can't do anything.
No, that's fine because I think women are attractive too. I'll see a girl be like, "Oh, she's fire," but like, I could never imagine eating your pussy. Like, no.
But the whole vagina thing, I can't.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Lamar. Okay, what about you?
I've had girlfriends. Even like to this day, like girls still hit on me. Like they.
First of all, off the air, I just told him like, "You are fucking fire." Like, are you crazy?
Thank you so much.
Yes, Lamar too. Yes.
I've had girlfriends, but I've never had any like sexual experience with a girl. Like kissing, like, you know, making out, touching and feeling, but never like anything like.
So
sexual.
You feel like Lamar feels like vagina? What's that? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
I did the same thing.
It ain't for me. It's not for me.
I had a girlfriend.
Fine.
I kissed a girl.
It's not for you.
I, played with the thingy, but it ain't not my thing, man.
It's not your thing. And that's why I said I could appreciate a female that's bad as fuck, but like I can't be down there playing with things. And I like.
But what I did was I had a girlfriend in high school, and her best friend was gay, and I didn't do nothing with the girl, but I did something with the best friend.
Can you do the mouth? Let me see who. Move off the mic. Who?
I don't know if you know that. The girl, or the boy?
We can see your mouth.
Okay, we'll talk.
Okay. But hold on. Have y'all
I have a
ever?
question, though.
What's your question?
Sweetie.
Question.
And it's for the ladies because I was having this conversation with my best friend because she's dating a guy that she thinks may be bisexual.
He is. If she thinks it, let her know. Don't tell me her name, girl. If you think it,
let him get the
true.
question.
No.
So would you guys date somebody who's openly bisexual?
No, thank you.
She's like up in the air about it.
It's a no for me.
But why though?
You know what, Lamar? Aaron, in your defense, it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. No, if you're talking to me, it's me. Boo. That's the fuck it. I don't know why I wouldn't be open to a male dating a male that's interested in a woman. Don't ask me. I don't know. It may be because, like you said, Lamar, that's just what I know. But and then I feel like also, like, we're going to get to this question, and I feel like they make it seem like if you're gay, like, it's like almost like a death note. Like, you're going to die. Not you. You're going to die. Like, God forbid. Sorry, God. Like, it's like they make it seem like death. Like, you're living this life, and you're going to die. Like, and again, I feel like that's what they're taught. That's what was instilled in me. But for your friend, Lamarck, if she feels like her man is bisexual, he is. Because there's no way that a straight man will ever give you another vibe than straight.
That's true.
Lil?
I feel more so like I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Why? You don't know.
And I think it's more so because I'm not a big jealous person, but sometimes, occasionally I'm jealous, but now I'm jealous of men too.
Yeah, that's a little,
I feel like that's hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard. And I can't even imagine being worried about everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn, everybody. I can't have, it's not just the girls now, it's the men. But Lamar, would you date
that man is fine.
Okay.
That girl is fine. But now they both fine.
And now you just looking like, damn, he like everybody. But Lamar, would you be able to date a male that is interested in females?
Yeah, all of my boyfriends have been bisexual.
Okay, Aaron?
Bisexual or down low?
Hold on. The girl said bisexual or down low. Okay, Aaron?
You know what? Honestly, I think I would be open to it, but that's just me. Like, people love who they love. Like, if that's what you want to do and that's what you've done in the past, then okay. But just don't go cheating on me. Just don't go
doing the
talking
things
to everybody.
Yeah.
Just don't do that. Like,
right.
if you want to be with me, then be with me. Don't be with everybody else because you just.
But
feel
I
like
kind
that's
of
what
feel
wanna
like
do.
y'all feel like that because y'all have an open mind already being where you guys are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to
Well,
say?
I think the insecurity would come from me knowing that I can't give him what a woman can give him. Like a woman can give
but
him
that's the same
a family, like a woman could give him a baby, like a woman could give him that she can go out in public and they don't have to worry about
and they're not
nothing.
side-eyeing. Okay.
Right. I think that's where the insecurity would come from.
answer.
I think that's a great answer.
I just think that, like, again, like, as long as I know that you're solely into me, then you don't have. Then I will be good. But it would just be in the back of my head.
I didn't think of it like that. See, I don't think of it like that.
I dated a down low guy, but he cheated on me with a female, and he told me when I was like, "Yo, you cheated on me." He was like, "Oh, it ain't the same thing."
Nah,
so
that is
I
the
don't
same
care
thing.
if you bisexual at that, but be respectful. And I'm not into the open relationships and everything. We could talk about that later.
Do you feel like because we asked the guests, how do you feel if your boyfriend was into women as well?
That's dope, and I like that. But
you want to have a threesome with a woman?
No.
The vagina just don't do it for you, right?
No.
See? I know the long.
I watch straight porn, but
that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about
that's
vagina.
the closest I would get to seeing
Live
vagina.
at 5,
no,
right
not
here.
live at 5. What's that? Ew.
Get that out of here.
Women like have more of a like open to like kind of like play around with girls, and I feel like guys don't have that. Like a lot of guys in my DM are like very down low, and like I've been with a lot of guys who are like super in the closet. You would never think. And I just feel like it's a lot of guys that are down low because they don't have it's like taboo. Like they can't just like play around. Stuff like everybody's a little curious.
So talking about down low,
sense.
Aaron, can you date a down low guy?
No, absolutely not.
Why? What's down low? Can you help us out with a little
undercover brother?
In the closet, someone who's not like gay, like out.
Keep it in the closet.
They're not public about
trapped
it.
in the closet? R. Kelly, they say.
Yeah, I can't do it. I loved it when I was younger. But you know when you date somebody,
what is it exactly? Like you're dating somebody that's only like coming to your house and it's just like, and he goes home. To
I love romantic dates. I love going to the movies. I love romance.
So you love being shown. We love to be out in public.
Fuck being the shown. When you closeted, I'm closeted again too. Yeah. And now I can't meet your family. Wow. I can't bring you to my family. Yep. So I'm hiding all over there again. Yep. Damn, Bofac flashbacks.
And then also like you're bringing your insecurities into our situation. So what happens if I catch feelings for you and then I want to take those next steps to build our relationship? I can't even do that because
not meet me at the altar.
Yeah, like you can't meet him at the altar. The altar's in the closet.
I'm good.
The altar's where?
In the closet because. Oh my! You know what's
move the hangers?
Yes, and we're gonna be in the back of the door. You know what's so crazy? Being that I'm not from you guys' community, I would never think these things. Yeah. I've never thought that you would feel closeted if you're dating somebody closeted.
Absolutely,
and that's deep.
Because you can't be yourself. Like you're literally hindering yourself from growing and moving forward with another person. Like that's not okay. Like that's not cool.
Okay. Just sidebar, I have a question. Don't let me forget it. Don't forget your question, Samantha.
Write it down.
I think she has a question.
So for Samantha, Sky?
Samantha?
No.
No, I have a question for the guys, but don't let me forget it. Go ahead, Lil. What?
Okay, so my question is, how would you feel if somebody you've been with long-term years, maybe even married?
Not mom. You're not talking about my fiance right now.
No, not talking about him. Come on, stop thinking about him.
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about him. I can't stop thinking about him. I can't.
And I've just been down low all these years.
So how would I feel?
Decide to figuring out that they're gay. They haven't been.
So I don't know. And again, like Lamarck said, I don't know if it's because that's what I'm taught in my brain. That's what I've been knowing all my life. And don't be offended. I hope nobody takes offense to this. It's a no for me. I can't even deal with you cheating.
With them?
I can't even deal with you cheating with a female. So never less a man.
But what if they didn't cheat and they're just now realizing that is what they want?
Okay, but just like everybody else said, everybody here said, I can't offer you a penis.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what if they want to leave your relationship because they realize that that's the life?
And you know what? I wish you well and don't come back, Jack. And I hope nobody's offended. This is just no, not just you. You're my friend. Everybody else, I hope I'm not offending you guys and everybody that's watching.
I think I would be angry at first simply because it's like we were like this. You didn't feel open.
Hold on, Lillian. I have to cut you off. Also, I feel like it's a sense of I'm not good enough for you. What I'm doing is not enough for you. That you feel like you have to go and date the same to be into. I said me. I finally figured out the words to use. Remember we talked about this 2 weeks ago. Right. I kind of feel like I'm not enough for you. You want to be with a man. And I hate to say it like that because it's like, so what's the fucking what's the problem being with a man? Right. I don't know. But it's just like, I'm not it for you. So a girl is a whole nother situation. Yeah. But now you want to be with a man? Like,
Well, love has no gender.
Well, that's you. Like I explained, that's your community. You've grown to that. I'm not there.
No, respectfully.
And I feel like through our whole entire relationship, you've just been lying to me about something so big. And I feel like I would be hurt by that. And I would be upset in the beginning. But I would wish you the best of luck in your new journey.
And don't come back.
Well, can I just say this? Ladies, real quick, Aaron. Ladies listening at home, put your volume up a little bit because I need you to hear a word. A lot of y'all men are downloading. Y'all just don't know.
That's what
and that's the
wait. Hold on, Aaron. Get to the mic. Get to the mic, Aaron.
When I heard this topic, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a hot topic because
Wendy.
Okay, Wendy.
It's gonna be a hot topic because all right. I feel like with that whole situation, like men being honest about like their sexualities and these girls being scorned and burned, but women don't really give men the opportunity to express that they are interested in men because it's so taboo and it's so like, oh, he's not a man because he likes other men. So y'all don't really give men, and I'm saying you, but
no,
women I feel like don't give men the platform to be open and honest about it. So when they find out that their men have had these identities for 20 plus years while they were in a relationship with them, it's kind of like, why are you upset? You didn't give your man the opportunity. Like, it's like, Everything nowadays is gay. Oh, he wipe his ass, he's gay. Oh, he put on his hat that way, he's gay.
Yes.
Oh my God, he looks this way, he's gay. Everything is gay.
He likes his nails done, that's gay. He wants his beard tapered, he's gay.
Why is washing my ass gay? Like, because I like to scrub my ass.
Because I like to use the little
That's not
smell.
gay. That's me taking care of myself. Me getting my nails done is not gay. That's me taking care of myself. That's good. But I feel like women don't give men the opportunity to express themselves and to be honest about how they feel. So they end up being closeted. They end up not telling the truth. They end up hiding all these things.
Down low.
And then next thing you know, listen, boo, I'm gay. I like men. Oh my God.
You don't even get to tell her. You don't even get to tell her. The boo was coming knocking.
Right.
Your man was.
It's just.
Your man's been at my door.
The
back door.
So let's keep it going. What is your relationship with straight males? Lamarck, what is your relationship with straight males? So, we just talked about straight guys have this phobia or whatever. What would you say?
I mean, my family, they're cool. Like, my brother's cool, but as far as like out in public, I mean, I haven't had any issues with straight males since like high school. Like, so I mean, right now it's cool. I mean, do certain things bother me? Yes. Sure, but most of my friends are females. So.
I gotta say, I have straight male friends, and most of my friends are females. But the homies love me. Like,
because you know what I feel about you, and I'm not sure about you guys because I just meeting you guys, but I feel like when Bilal's around guys, it's like, I don't know if it's some sort of like guy thing, but he's like not the cis that he used to be. Like, he's just like, when he comes to my house, he be like, yo, what's up? Like, to my fiance, and I'm just like, damn, like, nigga, no. We was just in the car, like,
I have friends who get mad.
And then when he sees him, he's like, yo, what's up? Give him a 5. It's like, it turns on and off. I'm just like, okay, I guess.
It's like code switching in a way.
Exactly.
No, it's not intentionally. It's just, it's like, even at work, I had, at my last job, all the guys in my kitchen came out of jail. So, I'm not going to go in. I respect, first of all, I respect the boundaries. I'm still myself. I'm still going to break out to a single-ese routine every day. Okay, first of all, at work, if you listen to me, if y'all at my job and y'all listening or watching, y'all know every day there's a halftime show. Couldn't do it today because my neck is a little stiff.
Okay, maybe tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow.
Yada. What?
Yeah.
That they get the halftime show every day.
So they know what's going on.
They know what's up.
Okay.
But like, they listen to me. I had one guy tell me his name was
No names. What's
No. I'm gonna give you his street name. Krills. What's up, Krills? He was in jail and everything.
You don't think the people know his street name?
Oh shoot. But no, he even came up to me. He was like, "Yo, Billy, I don't like the gay people, but you cool." But it's like, I don't overstep my boundaries, but I let you know I'm still gay. But I don't want you, and y'all gotta get that mindset out your head. I don't want you, so I could chill with the homies. I could roll up with the homies.
But would you want them if they wanted you?
Nah, because at that point, I look at you as the bro.
Don't let me forget my question, y'all.
I look at you as the bro. Like, when you the bro, you the bro. I don't want you like that. I don't want you to think I want you, because a lot of them is delusional, think you're only the bro. Because you don't look like you wash, but...
You know the fuck what.
Aaron, how's your relationship with the homies?
My relationship with the homies is cool. Like, I feel like, a lot of people have an understanding of where we fall, and I think that's where people fall short. Like, it's constantly, people are like, oh, he's gay, don't fuck with him because he's gonna want to fuck with you, or he's gonna he's gay, like he gonna want to do something. And it don't even be like that. Like, I have somebody that I was in school with, and he was straight, and he was mad cool. Like, and it's funny because he was actually following me on Instagram before I even met him. So when I met him, he was like, oh, yo, you that dancer that I know from, like, off Instagram. I follow you off Instagram. And I'm like, yeah, like,
That's me.
Ever since then, like, we've been mad cool. And mind you, this was maybe like 5 years ago. We've been really cool. We've been really tight. And like, he has a girlfriend, like, they've been together for years. And like, we was even having conversations about, like, he knew that I was in a long-term relationship. So, it's a vibe. I just think that as long as you know how to have those boundaries and you know how to approach certain situations, then it is what it is. I feel like that whole title of being straight and being gay is so overrated.
Can I say, talking about dancing, I think you're the dope. Like,
thank you.
I'm low-key fanning out because I watch his videos and like, I love dancing.
Yeah, he loves dancing.
I love dancing.
Lord help us.
If I know every Beyonce routine, I love your homegirl Danae.
Thank you. Yeah,
like,
that's my girl.
I love her. She's supposed to come on the show.
Really?
I love her.
Nice. Yeah.
I love dancing.
Man,
and you
listen.
killing it. And
Thank
the heels and everything. I love it.
Thank you. You gotta be versatile.
Yeah, he's actually gonna do a show and teach me how to dance.
Hey, how much are your dance classes?
No, he's gonna do a pro bono for me.
We could talk rates.
Okay.
Yeah, we should actually do a dance, like learn how to dance. Cause my ass, I used to dance back in the day, but it's like I feel like I'm out of shape. And
remember I used to dance in All Stars.
I remember the other day, Bilal was just trying. We was in New Orleans. He was trying to teach me to Aaliyah. We was trying to do Rock the Boat.
And Beyonce 4
And it was just like pulling fucking teeth. I'm like, damn, bitch.
No, because you gotta get in character. Lamar.
That's it.
Yes.
How's your relationship with the streets? But not with the streets.
We cool.
Cool?
I mean, I fight like I told y'all. So
wow.
And that's what motherfucking period. Don't pull up on him thinking you getting he fucking you up.
Lil, what's your question, baby girl? I wish she was here.
I know.
Did you change your hairstyle?
Can I have that sweater? That's the one you made that sweater.
Wait.
No, Lillian, actually, I'm about to cancel you.
When did she do a wardrobe change in the hairstyle?
No, she didn't do a wardrobe change. But my thing with her is she was supposed to make me my crop top sweater. I didn't get that yet. Fucking summer's about to be here.
It wasn't coming right away.
Well, when you didn't tell me I had to wait till next
Well, we only
winter.
got 10 minutes and I have therapy. I'm not crazy, but therapy is.
But Lillian, can you make me that? Like, what's wrong?
Yeah, but I do need measurements.
Okay.
Girl, the same ones as you.
So, what? We're not talking about the straights no more. What's your relationship with the LGBT community? Like, is I know it's hard for some people, specifically they say the T part, it'd be hard for them. So
In 10
what is
seconds.
you guys' relationship?
In 10 seconds for me, I don't really have gay friends, and I have a lot of gay people who say
said the same thing.
my relation, like a lot of gay people think I'm trying to do too much. One guy told me I think I'm all that because I have a podcast. One guy told me I think I'm
he
fucking.
thinks you're all that.
First of all, he can go kick rocks.
No, but when somebody tells you they think that you're all that, no, actually, sweetie,
But then
you
somebody
think
broke it
I'm
down
all
to
that.
me.
That's what it is.
Somebody broke it down to me like, yo, people think you're dope. And it goes back to my insecurities. We talk about it. We're only on episode 39. I don't feel secure. So I'm looking at other people's lives, but other people's looking up to me saying like, he's dope. And which is cool.
I think
but
that's everybody.
it's like, damn, like you don't have to hate on me. I'm cool. But what you got me fucked up is when y'all like being messy, and I don't do that messy stuff. I do the messy.
He do the messy stuff.
I
Don't
do
let
the
him
messy,
fucking confuse it.
but-
Exactly, Lillian. Don't let
do
him
the messy,
stop.
but I don't do
Stop.
the messy with the gays because it comes off and over, and then you start making up rumors and all that. I don't have time for that.
It's messy.
It's messy because then they talking about you painted on somebody, and then you
no,
did. I don't got time for
What's
that.
painted? Real quick, give the girls a vocabulary.
Painted is like when you having sex with somebody and you like
That's
use the
poo-poo.
bathroom on you use the bathroom. That's painted.
Picasso.
Yeah, that's painted.
And Lillian, just move on. Just move the fuck on.
That's painted.
Have you ever painted?
This bitch want to try to call me out in front of the world because I called him out 2 weeks ago. And you know what, Bilal? It's perfectly fine. Yes, I painted because let me explain. Nobody told me. This is when I was young, and nobody told me the things I had to do to prepare for that.
Right.
Heard. I respect it.
But now a bitch ain't painting shit. Literally.
What about
Can I answer that question? Because I think this is a really dope question. Like my relationship with the LGBTQ community. Like I really feel like as long as it's not drama and it's not anything that's like ridiculous, I'm all for it because I feel like they have given me so much. Like I've learned so much, especially like being in the dance community, being in the ballroom scene, being in everything else.
The ballroom, like my show.
Like
what's my show?
Like
Pose.
Yeah.
You got those? Invite me because I'm gonna be in there like yes. We gotta talk.
I have learned so much, and I feel like without them and without
Lillian.
learning what I have learned from the community, I wouldn't be who I am today. Like,
okay.
And honestly, I feel like with everything that's going on with people like, losing their families, like, people disowning them, those are the people you can turn to as your second family and the ones that are going to big you up. So I will never knock that community because outside of all the messy shit, I feel like they are the most well put together individuals or community that you can ever think of.
Right.
Like they stick together. And I have an appreciation for that.
They do. One thing about the LGBTQ,
they stick together.
They stick together, babe.
Before we go to Lamar, I want to because I was always those people. I joke. Me and my friends have the jokes that I'm like this big homophobe because I don't have gay friends. Yeah. But I never was into the voguing thing.
You don't have gay friends either?
I have a lot, but I feel like it's been very they've not been open arms.
Yeah.
So I just was like, all right.
They're not?
So I was never.
What type of weird shit?
Not to me personally. So I was
okay.
I heard that a lot. That's why I thought this was a good question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But maybe because I'm not.
Why not?
I don't
right?
know.
Like,
you know what?
And I don't do
I definitely can get that. I'm sorry, Lamar. I can definitely get that side of where you're coming from because, outside of the cattiness and outside of the shade and everything else in between, I feel like there is so much you can learn. Like there is so much that you can take. I want to go to a ballroom. And you can just, and I got my confidence and everything from the community, from that community. Like learning how to big myself up because my people at home weren't doing that. People in my own community where I grew up, they were tearing me down. It wasn't until I started going to balls and I started dancing that I was embraced by that culture and that community. So I get it, but I do understand because yes, it can be very cutthroat and it can be very nasty, but I try to avoid that shit as much as possible.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Can I ask my question now?
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Starting with Bilal, Billy the motherfucking goat. When you're interested in a man, what kind of man are you interested in? Are you into somebody who's more, I don't know what it's...
I know where you're going.
Can you help me?
So when I was younger,
lead the way, baby. Lead the way.
I used to like the boys up top. The BK.
Exactly.
Know how to split the money 3 ways.
Or do you like the more feminine?
So if you know me, I used to like the boys up top with the deep ways, right? But now it's just like
now he's the boys up top with the deep ways.
Before you move forward, because I feel like I'm pulling a Sam right now.
Yes, sweetie.
Is there vocabulary for it, like in the female, like there's a femme or a dom,
masculine and feminine?
Well, the question's on here, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's like verse and like top.
Yeah, so it goes back to basically it's like sexual compatibility. Am I saying compatibility? I had a tongue tie right there, and that's where people is the infamous top or bottom. So we could all put that together.
Okay, what's a top?
So a top is you are
a giver,
the giver, and the bottom's the receiver, and the verse is in the middle.
Yeah, giver.
And so basically, before growing up, me being me, I like I always
you was a top.
Whoa, hold on.
Yes.
No. Good question. I was a bottom once upon a time. But I know. That's what the people said.
No, I'm just confused. No, not saying
No. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a bottom. And
I don't think there's nothing wrong with being bottom.
No, it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong. Because in the gay community, there's bottom shamerization.
Yeah, definitely.
But,
you always like to pick the great episodes for the shortest period of time. This is something we needed for 10 hours.
We only have 5 minutes. So a bottom, so I was always attracted to someone who's dominant and top, and I always said, no, he can't be femme. He can't be this.
Okay.
But now it's just like, as you get older, you're open to it, and I'm not limiting myself anymore. So if you got a little femme in you, got a little femme in you.
Right.
If I got to be, why is my boss texting me? I'm not at work. Hold on.
We talked about boundaries last week. Put that over there.
Get away.
Wow,
actually,
he needs that phone.
I need a new phone. I did throw the phone.
So hurry up, because we got 2 seconds.
So now it's like, I'm open to anything. I'm willing to be a verse. I'm willing to be up top. I'm willing to be at the bottom. I'm willing to do electric slide, everything. And if you got a little, yes, bitch, okay. But what I'm not into, and please don't judge me, guys. I'm not into the extra, like the nails and
so no saucy Santana. By the way, I love me some saucy Santana.
I do too.
But I can't date a saucy Santana. Right. I can't date a saucy Santana. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
I want you to still be a man at the end of the day. Sorry.
Lamarck, what you into, boo?
A good balance. I think we kind of like. Me and Bilal have this like similar kind of vibe, so like a good balance. But as far as the bedroom, like I personally don't like restrictions. So like I don't like guys who like are like I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. So
yeah,
as long as you're open and free in the bedroom, I'm down.
Okay, Aaron, what's
I'm
the
not
fucking
even
vibes?
lie, I am a bottom. I'm not
period, bitch.
That is on period.
Okay.
Anything that makes me like, all right. So the kind of man that I like a man.
You like the boys on top from BK.
Period.
Got it.
But like, don't be closeted. Don't be any of those things.
Yeah,
like,
down low. We don't want the down low.
Don't be a man. Don't like. And I'm not saying that you can't have feminine ways. Like I appreciate that. Like, but in the bedroom, just know there are boundaries that I'm not willing to cross. Like I am a bottom all the way. Anything that makes me feel like feminine, anything that makes me feel masculine, I don't.
You don't like. Okay, that makes you uncomfortable. Okay.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my question that I was sitting on all night.
10 seconds. What would you tell your younger self?
If I could tell my younger self anything, it would be to love himself more.
Yes,
Make
that's
sure
the younger
you put
self.
yourself number one before anything.
I like that.
Do not settle for less
Yes.
and love yourself. Number one. That's it.
Period. Lamarck, what would you tell yourself?
Just love yourself and pray.
Hello.
Okay.
And now I tell myself.
If you say love yourself, I'm gonna juice you.
You shine a light on whatever's worse.
I want to tell my younger self, even though it's not about that. You know what? Not my younger self, my older self, and everybody's self. You are you. Stop looking for the social media for validation. You are you, and God made you how He made you, or whoever you believe in. 100%. Stop looking for Instagram, Facebook, and the guys and the comments and the likes. You are yourself. Period. Do what makes you happy, and that goes for y'all too. Do what makes yourself happy. Fuck everybody. Fuck all of them. If it's your mama, fuck her.
Oh, mommy.
Not your mother.
Nah, I don't want to say
not your mother. No, but what I'm saying, whoever doesn't want to see you be the best you, fuck them.
And I want to do is tell my younger self, fuck. Samantha say, fuck them. Fuck the world.
Yeah.
Fuck the world.
No, fuck whoever don't make you feel like the best you, and that you have to change you.
And Samantha, so take us out. Oh, wait, guys. If we could squeeze in another episode this season, can y'all come back for part 2?
They coming, boo.
Yeah,
we got to book it for 3.
You had a good time?
I definitely had a great time.
You had a great time?
Thank you for having me. Because I'm so sorry I couldn't be there in person.
No, next time you
come on over, baby. Take us out. Samantha, wet.
He used to call me that since we was in fucking middle school before I knew what a wet was, but now I know all about it.
Now you wet.
Period. But you know what? I just want to thank y'all so much for being here, for being open and honest in the world that you guys feel like you can't be open and honest. I want to thank you, the viewers. Thank you for the co-hosts. Thank you for the love and the support. Continue to stream us. Continue to watch, like, comment, and subscribe. You just tuned into the 25 and Over Club, and make sure you see us next week. Period.